and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Grace and I am a mum to two little boys, 2 under 2. Jasper here, who is 3 and a bit months old now, and I have an 18-month-old toddler. And in today's video, as you can see from the title, I am sharing exactly what is in my one nappy changing bag and how I have one changing bag for 2 children. I'm going to put it down because Jasper here wants to be held today. Yeah, I have one rucksack, this one here, for both the boys. So if you want to find out how it's possible to have one changing bag for 2 young children, then this is the video for you. I just put exactly what I need. I've never been caught short. This is basically everything you're going to need when you're out. Just as a little disclaimer, me and my husband share a car, so when he's at work I don't really get out, so I'm not out all day with my children, so it's not like I need a lot of things. If I need bits when I'm out and about, I'll only be out for a couple of hours, or I'll be going to family members' houses like my parents, and sometimes I have spare change of clothes for them. But I've got all that in this rucksack, but it is quite streamlined. I like to think I'm a really organised person, so this is exactly what you're going to need. So it's quite a realistic what's in my nappy changing bag. And as well, you might notice that this is the bag in question, and it is just it's not even a changing bag, it's just a rucksack. I don't think I mentioned when I filmed the video just now, it's the Sophie Alport Bees rucksack. So once I'm done using it as a changing bag, it's perfectly good to use just as a rucksack. It's got these 2 sections in the bag that I have all of their bits in, which I'm going to show you in a sec. So if you're looking to streamline your nappy changing bag, or if you're looking to see is it possible to just have one rucksack or one changing bag for 2 young children, it totally is. There's everything you need in here. So without further hesitation, let's see what's in my changing bag. Okay, so this is what the rucksack looks like when it's all packed and unopened. I'm going to literally just talk you through it as I would if I needed to use it. As you can see, there are 2 sections in this rucksack. So the back section I use for my baby, my 3-month-old, and the front section I use for my toddler. On the top at the moment, because it is winter, we're going into winter now in the UK, I've got a hat for Elliot and a hat for Jasper. You'll see in a minute how I know, I know it because it's my bag now, but this is how I know this is Elliot's and this is Jasper's. So yeah, I've got 2 hats on the top. This is what they look like. You might be able to see there are 2 little cases separately inside, which I have their spare change of clothes in. This is my baby's. It's clear, so I can see exactly what's in it. So this is their spare change of clothes. I've got some thick joggers, a long sleeved bodysuit vest type thing, some spare Sudocreme. It's got some socks in there. I think it's got some spare nappy sacks. So it's all, it doesn't look the neatest, but it's so much more convenient to know that all of his spare clothes are in the case here. And I've got exactly the same for Elliot, so I'll show you that. I've got these name sticker things from Etsy. I'll try and leave them down below, and the clear case was just from Amazon. Again, I'll link that in the description box. So that is Jasper's change of clothes, that kind of thing, just convenient stuff, all neatly in a case. That's a really good tip there. If you are looking to do a rucksack, one rucksack for 2 children, get some cases to separate things and make it more organised. Then I've got a muslin cloth in the section for my baby because he's still breastfeeding, dribbly. Usually that's on the top as well, as you might have seen. And then in the bottom are all of Jasper's size 3 nappies. So that's how I keep the nappies at the bottom. I'm not going to get them out, I'll get one out. So I keep them like that because it feels quite comfortable to have on the rucksack, his nappies. And then that leaves the front bit to show you through. So I'm actually going to put this back now because it keeps the rucksack in a better shape. So it just feels really nice and streamlined. It's nice and organised like this. Just fold the muslin and then stick his hat back on top. Obviously in the summer, I had in his spare change of clothes, I would have shorts and short sleeve stuff, but now we're going into winter, I need hats and that kind of thing. So yeah, in the middle bit I've got Elliot's. As you can see, it's got his name on it. Again, some thick joggers, a bodysuit. There's socks in there. Oh, I just sort of roll things up really. Yeah, that's literally just, I know that in the cases are a whole clean, new, dry outfit, because you know what babies and toddlers are like. They're always either getting wet or like sicking down themselves, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's always convenient to have a complete fresh outfit for both babies. Actually, I've got 2 socks in there for Elliot, so it looks really full at the minute. So yeah, that's Elliot's spare change of clothes. I do have more different things in for my toddler. So in Elliot's section, I have his reins. I really like these ones. I got them from Amazon, so I'll link them down below. I didn't really like a lot of the reins, but these are really like inoffensive. They're just navy. They've got a little teddy bear face on them. They look really cute. If you've seen any of my vlogs, you might have seen him wearing them. So yeah, I keep the reins in like his section, because if we go out somewhere, I can just quickly grab them. But I do then keep the like long kind of the leady bit in the front, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, the main bit, the actual harness, and I keep that in his like big middle section. Then I also have this Tommy Tippy like bib. It's foldable, which is why I like to keep it in the middle bit of his bag, just in case we were to ever go to a restaurant or a cafe. Not that we do loads, but or even if we went around family members and they had some food for him. It's just a really convenient way to put a bib on him, and it folds in on itself like that. So yeah, I keep that for him because obviously he eats now, he's weaned and all that kind of thing. So yeah, he's got a little plastic bib for if he has any food when we're out and about. And then at the bottom there are all of Elliot's nappies. He is now in like the pull-up pant type nappies most of the time. So I forgot to mention, I keep about 5 nappies for each boy. So there's 10 nappies altogether. So these are the size 4 pull-up pants for Elliot. So I just keep them all like that at the bottom, and it just, I know exactly how to grab them. The way that I do it, it's all really compact, and just for me, having 2 changing bags is not practical. Sorry, I've just realised you can see the tripod leg, but never mind. So then in the front of the bag here, we have like things that I need for both of the boys, such as, oh, I've got a Frutella wrapper there, some sweets. So I've got all of the nappy sacks and baby wipes. So this is what I need for both of them, obviously. And some Sudocreme. This is the Skincare Protect one. That's at the like this. Basically, there's 3 pockets inside this bag. This is a small one. I should have said at the start, actually. Sorry. So there's 3 pockets. There's a really small one at the front. So I keep the things that they both need there, such as the baby wipes, nappy sacks, and then there's 2 main compartments as well, which, as I've just shown you, that's Elliot's and that's Jasper's. It's so easy. Like, this is all you ever need really when you're out and about. I think a lot of people can overpack in a carrying bag, and with 2 kids I just want to know that I've got everything that I need but not overpack, and it's been really, really good so far having one bag for both. You can see this is what it looks like this. And then there's a little pocket at the front here, and this is where I keep the things that I need to grab quickly. So that is the lead that I was talking about for the harness set for the reins for Elliot. So I know that I can get his main harnessy bit out from his section of the bag, and then the lead is just at the front. Otherwise you've got this like long lead, and it gets in the way and I don't want to lose it. So I wrap that round and put that in the front. Then I've got this. It's basically hand sanitizer for babies. It's like no alcohol and it's a foam texture. Now that we've started going out in the world with Elliot and he's touching things, going to soft play, going to parks, I just like to know that before he goes home, sticks his hands in his mouth, fingers, that kind of thing, I just show him that we rub our hands. He knows it as rub, so I show him and he pump a little bit of this in his hand and he rubs his hands together, and it's just for peace of mind really, and I can use it if I need to sanitize my hands. I got this from Amazon. I got a bulk load, so I'll link them below if you're interested. I really recommend them. It just, like I say, it gives you peace of mind, doesn't it, that their hands are clean. So that's at the front pocket because we're always using that. I have actually still got some masks in the front just because I sometimes I do wear my mask. I've got some tissues because they're just handy to keep all the time, especially now it's winter. And then I've got like plasters. I've got a load of plasters actually. Like I say, now that Elliot is a toddler and we're out in the world, those bumps and grazes are going to be unavoidable at some point, so I'm prepared should they and when they happen. got a random cotton pad there as well, just in case. And then I also have some Cal Gel teething gel, which both the boys are going to need probably soon. Just if we're out and about and either of them seem like they're in a bit of pain or discomfort, I can grab that really quickly. And literally it is as simple as that, having a changing bag for 2, and I can't recommend it enough. Honestly, when I see people with 2, I'm like, what have you packed? You don't really need anything more, I don't think. There is also a zip at the back of this rucksack where I keep like anything else. That's basically like I'll put my phone and my keys in there, and it's perfect. There's a little clip, I can clip it onto my pram. Good to go. Really recommend one bag for 2 kids, and a rucksack is great because it's on your back, it's out of the way, or you can clip it on with your buggy clips. Okay, so there you have it. That is everything that's in my rucksack. I did forget to mention while I was filming it, if I'm like nipping out for the day, I can pop like Elliot's sippy cup in the bag itself, or like if I've got my pram, like a double stroller, the Joy double stroller, so I can just put like other bits in the basket at the bottom of the pram. So that's a really good tip as well, is to get like a double stroller with quite a good basket at the bottom. But there is room for like a sippy cup and snacks on the top of your bag. Like I just literally put it on the top of all those things I've just shown you. We've got the Munchkin 360 cups for Elliot, and they're really good. I've done a review of them, so I leave that at the top of the screen. Yeah, there is also room for like sippy cups. I also then will, like, if I'm going to the shops with them, I'll like dump my purse in there as well. So yeah, you can totally have one rucksack for 2 children. It's really comfortable to use this bag. I really recommend just going to a rucksack, and this one in particular, the brand is quite inoffensive, like because it's navy, like my husband can get away with wearing it as well, or we will clip it on the buggy, that kind of thing. It's kind of unisex, but they do have really nice prints as well, and I think I think they're called the travel rucksack, I'm not sure. I'll try and leave a link down below for you. The way that they are, like I've shown you, it's good, it's quite practical if you've got 2 children, because it's got those like 2 kind of compartments to it. So yeah, I really recommend, if you're looking to downsize, this is all you're ever going to need. And if you do need anything extra, like if you know you'll need something specifically, you can like just add it in the bag or change it around, and that's the beauty of having a rucksack like this. If you like content all about motherhood and life in between, I'd love it if you would become one of my subscribers if you're not already. I'm really close to 1,000 now, which is so exciting. So yeah, for more content like this, make sure you stick around and let me know in the comment section what sort of rucksack or changing bag you have. Do you have an actual changing bag, or do you have a rucksack like this? Are you looking to downsize, or has this video helped you in any way? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you again really soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.